Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kurt, and welcome back to All Disneylanders. Hope you guys have been enjoying your stay this far. Hope you guys have been having a good time, and hope you're staying safe. This is week number 3 of the BBL Season 7, week number 3. We are taking on my boy, OG Albina, coach of the Miami Men. So if you guys are excited for today's Wi-Fi battle, please hit the like button and subscribe button if you guys are new here. And with that, we are going to hop right into it. As always, timestamp on the screen if you guys want to skip right ahead to the battle. But we are going to ramble a little bit here. So if you guys don't know OG Albina, that is my boy. I love Owen. He is one of, if not like my best friend in the Mods community right now. He is my boy. That's my prep partner. That's my mock partner. That's just my boy. He's helped me get back into YouTube and also grow my channel so much and get better at the game so much. I feel like I've improved so much in the last few months, and a lot of it is due to Owen just helping me and kind of coaching me. And Owen is like honestly top 3 Wi-Fi players in the gen. Like, I can say that confidently. That might not seem like a lot because like there aren't the deepest the deepest pool of Wi-Fi coaches, but Owen sitting at top 3 easily, maybe even top 2, arguably top 1, but I don't know. I think there are a couple better players than Owen, no jabs, but easily top 3, and I think a lot of people would easily agree with that, and that's my boy. So we have a lot of work to do to take down Owen this week, and I definitely don't want to inflate his head too much before this game starts. So yeah, as always, on the right-hand side, you can see Owen's team right about now. He's got the Ho-Oh, Zygarde, Slowbro, Nihilego, Azelf, Steelix, Licky Licky, Comfey, T-Tar, Decidueye, Drillbur, and Cotton-Eyed Joe, the Galarian Meowth. So, this game's going to go one of 3 ways. It's either going to go semi-stall versus semi-stall, it's going to go offense versus offense, or it's going to go semi-stall versus offense. Now, what do I mean by that? Both of our teams are constructed very similarly. We have very fat teams with a couple very strong offensive pieces, so we have a very semi-stall, close. I call it balanced, but I guess it is more semi-stall-ish builds. So we do have really fat, annoying builds, where it's basically going to be, if we semi-stall versus semi-stall, it's going to be whoever gets haxed or whoever times out first, which both are most likely going to be me. If it's offense versus offense, it's literally just going to be who plays better. If we go semi-stall versus offense, though, I think that we can actually beat Owen. If he goes semi-stall and we go an offense approach, I think I can actually get the dub on Owen. Not the dub, but get the up on Owen, and that will lead us to getting a dub on Owen. So that is going to be the strategy I'm building for this week. If Owen goes counter offense, it's just going to be whoever plays in positions better. And if it, so yeah. Owen's team. Ho-Oh is super scary for our squad because our squad is not like getting burned. Our water types aren't the fattest with the most reliable recovery, so definitely scary on that front. Zygarde is super scary because it does get coverage to rip down Zarude, and it can kind of just run down my team after that. Slowbro is actually super annoying for our team to break. It shoes hits from Rotom if he invests properly. It'll shoe hits from Zama easily. And other than that, it kind of just sits on most of our team. Our team doesn't do a whole lot to a Slowbro, so we got to be careful on that front. Nihi can be super scary, but we do have a Zama and a Snorlax. Azelf is probably the biggest, scariest threat to our team. Azelf runs us backwards, bro. Azelf gets coverage for everything that resists Psychic on our squad and just runs us ass backwards. We do have a Lugia, but it's going to knock off our heavy-duty boots. It's going to click Life Orb Thunderbolt, which is actually going to do a good amount to our Lugia, and it's not going to be a good time. Lugia also doesn't have the greatest matchup here, so there's that problem. Steelix, fat and annoying for our squad. A lot of our team, like I said, very fat and annoying Mons, so his fat and annoying Mons, we don't break super well. Outside of our select offensive pieces and things like Garchomp and Zama. Licky, Comfey, fat and annoying, not overly scared of them, but they are fat and annoying. T-Tar can go either way. It can be either fat for things like Lugia, for things like Snorlax, for soft checking things like Rotom and Sylveon in the sand, or it could just be like an offensive DD monster, which can actually be super scary for our squad if he's not scared of Quillfish being Intimidate, and I guess also Zama. Decidueye, kind of annoying for our squad. It checks Garchomp clicking Earthquake. It also just kind of sits in front of Rotom and Quillfish. But we do have a Zarude and a Lugia to bully that. And then he has 2 Little Cup Mons. I'm not even going to waste my time. I love Cotton-Eye Joe and Drillbur. They're very cute, but no. So, let's run down our squad, shall we? Because we have a very cool squad this week. So first up, making his debut, we have Bloat, our Quillfish with the Black Sludge Intimidate ability with Spikes, Haze, Toxic, and Liquidation, 244 HP, 116 defense, and 148 speed with an impish nature. So Quillfish outspeeds a 20 speed Comfey / Zygarde. Basically, We outspeed a 20 speed Comfey, which is base 100. We also outspeed Zygarde with a good amount of speed. So if Zygarde outspeeds our Quillfish, we know that he has a good amount of speed invested in his Zygarde. We also outspeed the Comfey. So if it is clicking something like Aromatherapy or Leech Seed or U-Turn, I realized the first two moves were both boosted by Triage. So I was trying to find a third move that wasn't. If it does click something like U-Turn, we get the Toxic off on it before it goes, or we get a Spike up as setting it up for whatever comes in. So we have Spikes because his hazard removal is Ho-Oh and Comfey and Decidueye. Ho-Oh's not going to have Defog. I refuse. Comfey might have Defog, but I'm not scared of Comfey. Comfey just existing is good for me. And Decidueye is the most annoying one for our squad. I think Decidueye clicking Defog is the most annoying defogger of the three. But I do have answers to it as accordingly. It also doesn't do a whole lot to Quillfish because we are neutral to grass, so we can Toxic it, and then we can just get out, and, you know, that thing's crippled for good. We have Haze there for the Zygarde. Like I said, we're faster than a fat Zygarde, so if he is like fat with like sub coil, we are faster than that before it sets up a DD or anything like that. If he does go like double dance set, I do think sub coil is super annoying for a team. Something like sub coil Toxic Arrows just kind of runs me around because it can set up all over Snorlax and just push past me. So we really got to be careful about that. Toxic, like I said, for Comfey, just really spammable against his team, fat and annoying, forces Heal Bells if he has it, and then Liquidation just as an offensive move so we can hit OO and Nihilego and stuff like that. So, next up, also making his debut is Zarude, our Zarude, with the Leftovers Leaf Guard. This was originally named, fuck if I remember. I had a nickname for Zarude, and I went to gen it, and you can't nickname Zarude in this gen, because fucking Pokemon sucks. So, unfortunately, it's just Zarude the Zarude. So, yeah. With Leftovers Leaf Guard, with Power Whip, Rock Slide, Jungle Healing, and Bulk Up, 84 HP, 180 attack, and 244 speed with a jolly nature. Zarude outspeeds a max speed Nihilego because Owen might just run max to make sure I creep. Or, like, him... Oh, he also have a Garchomp. I also have a Garchomp, so him running max speed, he just makes sense. So, yeah, I'm smart. This act is our win con. And you might be like, he's bringing WinCon's Zarude against Ho-Oh, Cap. Well, +1 Rock Slide just murders the fuck out of offensive Ho-Oh, which I think Owen should be. I don't think he needs to go a fatter Ho-Oh. I think he can invest more in offense and just ruin my day and just rip me apart. So I think offensive just clicks buttons against my team, bullies the fuck out of Rotom, and then wins late game. So offensive Zarude at +1 will easily take a hit as long as he doesn't burn us. So we don't have jungle healing. We can easily take a hit from at +1 or +2. Rock Slide, kill the Ho-Oh, and be on our way with Power Whips. He doesn't have great grass resist outside of that. We do have, he does have Decidueye, which is why I'm a little bit scared of Decidueye because it does kind of wall the set, but we can also push past Decidueye as long as he's not, if he's clicking U-turn, he's leaving, so I can just jungle healing, bulk up past it. So I'm not overly concerned about that, but it is a little bit annoying that we are kind of forced to set up and like let him potentially crit us with like a U-turn or some shit like that should he have it, or like a Toxic would also be super annoying. And yeah, we have we Oko Licky at +2. We Oko or 2KO everything at +2, regardless of sets, unless he's like berries or some shit. I don't remember why we went not all attack. I think I wanted bulk or something, but I didn't write down what my bulk is for, so you know, I'm good like that. Next up, we have Slinky our Zamazenta with the Rusted Shield, Dauntless Shield, with Close Combat, Wild Charge, Behemoth Bash, and Howl. 60 HP, max attack, 4 defense, 36 def, and 156 speed with a jolly nature. This Mon goes crazy. This Mon goes really well against Owen. He does have the Slowbro, which is super annoying, but Wild Charge, if I can chip it down, will do a lot. I believe Wild Charge is a 3-hit KO by on max Slowbro, so if we can... get it on predict, we can easily take a hit and just click it twice and force him out, or if we chip it down throughout the game with things like Toxic and Spikes and like just clicking buttons on it, then it won't be able to check Zama for super long. So I think he has to keep Slowbro preserved for that, so that means he's basically playing 5 Mons with while I have Zama in the back. We outspeed Azelf. We could aggro creep, but we don't need Adamant for 2-hit KOs and such. So I know how Owen builds. Owen knows how I build. We know that we would aggressively creep each other type shit. And I could have creeped something like Azelf creeping max speed Zarude, because I know Owen's not going to run max speed Azelf if he doesn't have to. So I think he would run something like enough speed for Zarude, Life Orb 9, rest in special attack, and then like some attack investment if he's mixed, or just like throw it in Spadef, something like that. But I don't need to aggro creep because I don't need Adamant Nature against this thing. Like, I'm not going to 2-hit KO Slowbro after rocks with Wild Charge. I'm not going to pick up any 2-hit KOs that would originally be 3-hit KOs with Jolly. So I have no need to risk it. I have no need to potentially, like, risk Owen being goofy and trying to catch me off guard. So we're just going to outspeed a max speed Azelf because we don't need that Adamant Nature. We are 2-hit KO'd, or we 2-hit KO a max Ho-Oh at +1. So if he is Fizz Def Ho-Oh for whatever reason, he decides to bring Fizz Def Ho-Oh instead of offensive Ho-Oh, at +1 we actually 2-hit KO a Wild Charge because we are as fucking Zamazenta. We are 3-hit KO'd by max attack Adamant Zygarde 1000 arrows after rocks with our +1. That's how disgusting this Pokemon is. We are 3-hit KO'd, so he needs to click it 3 times to kill us, by max attack Adamant Zygarde 1000 arrows after rocks. That's disgusting. I literally have in my notes, that's gross. How disgusting that is. We can close combat Behemoth Bash and just murder the fuck out of that thing, get it nice and chipped down, or finish it off if it is being an issue. Love Zama. This mon is so much fun. Absolutely brain dead stupid Pokemon. Next up, we have Anchor, our Garchomp with the Yachi Berry, Rough Skin ability with Earthquake, Sword Stance, Rock Slide, and Scale Shot. This is our secondary win con, but I think I'm going to use this to break and Zarude to win, but I may need to do it the other way around. Either way, both work. I think this set does absolutely dummy stupid against Owen. We outspeed a max speed Zygarde, and that's about it. And then we are Yachi Berry for things like Slowbro, Scarf Azelf, and a Shuka Berry T-Tar. More so the Scarf Azelf is possible. I don't think he needs to bring Scarf Azelf. I think he will just bring Life Orb Breaker. So we do have Yachi Berry for Slowbro, because I think he will pack Ice Beam, because if he doesn't get a Scald Burn on me, I can just set up on Slowbro. So I think he will pack Ice Beam for my Garchomp. And not risk the 30% burn. And also Shuka T-Tar if he wants to be some sort of like kind of crazy Garchomp, Shuka Berry, Ice Beam, Lure, T-Tar. We will easily chew an Ice Beam from T-Tar, and then we can blow the thing away with our +2 Earthquake like that. Very simple set, very nice breaker or win con potentially on how I need to play it. Not overly scared of Comfey, like I said. I have checks to Comfey, so I'm not overly concerned about that stopping me as well. Next up, we got Pumpkin Coach, our Rotom Wash, with the Pekka Berry, with Levitate ability with Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Pain Split, and Toxic, max HP, 84 defense, and 172 speed def with a Bold Nature. Now you might be thinking, what the hell is he doing holding a Pekka Berry? I got this from my boy Galadite. Guys, to shout him out because I watched his game against Owen, and he brought Pekka Berry Drampa. And I remember when Owen was playing in call, I was watching live, and I was in call, I think it was with mid, and I was like, yo, I guarantee you that this fucking Drampa is gonna be Pekka Berry for the Toxic. Just saying it stupidly, like, because, like, I was like, he's not gonna be fucking Pekka Berry. And Owen clicked Toxic on the Drampa, and it was Pekka Berry. And I lost my fucking mind. And in the moment, it was one of those, like, this is dumb. Why the fuck does he have these things? And then I realized afterwards of how smart of a bring that was. That shit's like 85 head bring. Because Pekka Berry Rotom, here's my situation, right? Is Sacred Fire is a 50% chance to burn. So if Rotom comes in on a Sacred Fire and I get burned, that's good for me because I can't be paralyzed because I'm a Rotom. And if I'm burned, I can't be toxic, which is really good for Rotom because I can Pain Split freely, not take an abundant amount of fucking toxic damage, and just exist. But if I get toxic, that sucks because my Rotom is then put on a timer because I'm not bringing Heal Bell support. So I think that Pekka Berry was actually a super smart bring on his part. It lets me switch into more Sacred Fires, and I actually want to get burned by Sacred Fire, which is kind of funny. Or I can switch on like Slowbro Click and Scald, and if I get burned by Scald, that's also just as free. So I really like the Pekka Berry tech. Just like Galadite for that one. Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Pain Split, and Toxic Weir. Volt Switch is for momentum. Hydro Pump is there to nuke the fuck out of Ho-Oh and Zygarde. We have Pain Split to Pain Split up on something like a roosting Ho-Oh because Ho-Oh is kind of a bitch. He also has a lot of fat recovery on his team because, like I said, semi-stall builds. Ho-Oh is Roost. Zygarde's really fat and annoying. We just with like Subtoxic. Slowbro with Regen and Slack Off. Licky and Comfey both with like Draining Kiss shenanigans and Wish shenanigans. Decidueye with Roost. He has a lot of reliable recovery on his team. So I could easily just Pain Split up, keep my Rotom nice and healthy. And then Toxic is for his fat mons. Things like Ho-Oh, Zygarde, Slowbro, T-Tar, Comfey. Basically everything I just listed with reliable recovery, I'm clicking Toxic on as well. So really like Rotom. I think Rotom is super annoying for him. We live a max attack Adamant Arrows after rocks. I do think a more offensive Zygarde comes against me just because I don't have great checks to it if it has Skitter Smack, which I think Owen will definitely bring because I feel like Owen will think I'll forget about Skitter Smack again, which I don't. I've done it in the past. I forgot Zygarde got Skitter Smack, but I don't forget it this time. So trust me, I got this one, boys. It is a roll to be 2-hit KO'd by max special attack modest Ho-Oh Giga Drain. So this is a weird one, but I left it in and I didn't EV specifically for it because I couldn't, but I left it to be a roll because I don't think he's going to be max special attack modest Ho-Oh. If he does bring special Ho-Oh, that actually is a really good bring against me, no cap. I think special Ho-Oh is kind of crazy against my team. But if he does bring like a mixed Ho-Oh, we will take 2 Giga Drains very easily. But unless he's max modest, which I don't think he can be or should be against me. But if he is, then it's a roll. But other than that, we will take 2 pretty easily. Holy fuck, there's a bug on my wall, and I just now realized that that's kind of nasty. I need to deal with that. And last but not least is Lotso, our Snorlax. I'm totally not looking at the bug right now. With leftovers, thick fat ability, Facade, Rock Slide, Ice Punch, and Earthquake. 12 HP, 156 attack, and 156 attack, max defense, 84 spadef, and 4 speed. I'm totally not looking at the bug again. I'm sorry. I will deal with it afterwards. Snorlax is really fat and annoying against this team. I really liked offensive lax here. Just 4 attacks. Facade lets us switch into things like Ho-Oh for very free. With thick fat, we are secondary Ho-Oh check. So our our Rotom and our Quillfish don't have to take another hit. We can easily switch in. I actually want to get burned on this as well. We are thick fat, so we could get toxic by something like Slowbro, which is super, super annoying. But we do have Facade for that reason. We have Rock Slide there for the Ho-Oh. We have Ice Punch for the Zygarde, and we have Earthquake for the Nihilego. So we don't have. This is also our Azelf check. Ho-Oh check and Azelf check. We have to check both. So I really I wanted to back coverage for Azelf, something like Darkest Lariat, but I couldn't fit it because I felt like I needed all my other coverage moves because I was set up fodder to other things. If I didn't get burned, I was set up fodder to Zygarde without Ice Punch. If I didn't get burned, or if I did get burned, Facade was set up fodder for Zygarde with Ice. Even with burned Facade, Zygarde choose. Same with Ho-Oh. Same with something just like offensive, what's it called? Like offensive Bro is kind of annoying. So not offensive Bro, fucking offensive Nihi was super annoying for our squad as well. So like I felt like I needed all of my moves, whereas Facade just does good damage to Azelf because it doesn't have great defenses, and I'm a Snorlax. So we rolled out with that. We have 3 killed by defensive Ho-Oh Brave Bird after rocks and burn damage. If he does burn us with Sacred Fire, we do live 2 more Brave Birds easily with our burn damage as well. So very nice on that front. We always 2-hit Ho-Oh Rock Slide or boosted Facade. That's what our attack does. So unless I think even max, if we are not burned, we 2-hit with Rock Slide. If we are burned, we 2-hit with Facade. I feel like the Facade might be a roll. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be wrong, but I feel like the Facade might be a roll. It's been a while. The rest in Spadef, to check and Azelf and special Ho-Oh. We have max defense, also to chew stuff like Psyshock and Drain Punches from Azelf. So that is our team. You do see no Lugia, which is kind of shocking, but Lugia's matchup's kind of ass here. I don't really like Lugia in this matchup. It didn't really give me a whole lot over anything else, so yeah, we're going in with the round 1 pick. A little bit scary in BBL, but we do still have Zama, so it's not like we're not bringing an Uber. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna go get connected with Owen, and I'll see you guys in the battle. Okay, dude, I almost got this shit aced. Ho-Oh, Azelf, Slowbro, Zygarde, T-Tar, no Decidueye, instead Comfey. Literally almost got it perfect. All right, so yeah, like I said, team builder before. We're bringing offense. We are bringing the raw offense. Owen's probably losing his mind I didn't bring Lugia, but Lugia just couldn't help me this game. So we are going to, what are we going to do here? Lead Azelf is scary, as is a lead T-Tar. Zarude covers both potential leads, but is also my win con. Lotso also covers both potential leads, but we don't hit T-Tar super, super hard. I don't want to lead Bloat because of lead Azelf. That's what I'm scared of. And I don't want to lead Zarude in case it's like offensive Azelf. And that shit just hurts. Although he would never risk that, but I don't have U-turn on it. So I'm going to lead with Lotso the Hug and Bear. And we're going to roll out like that. So yeah, good luck fun to Owen. Make sure you guys go check him out. I am super nervous. Feet Guy. Hello, Feet Guy. This thing is a bitch. I don't like Feet Guy. He's being a bitch. Lotso the Hug and Bear. We get shit ton of information. If he U-turns, it's probably into something like T-Tar. I'm going to click Facade just because I don't want to deal with him. I'm going to reveal Facade, but if anything, that just scares his Ho-Oh even more. So he's going to hard withdraw. So no U-turn. Oboe, the T-Tar. No U-turn is actually interesting to note. Because no U-turn's no drawback there. So that's actually really good to note. T-Tar is in. And this is going to do like -6 to this thing. But that's fine. As we can, what can we do here against Tyranitar? We can fire for an Earthquake, and that'll do a good chunk. That'll do a really good chunk. Dude, my shit's super laggy right now, and I don't know why, and I don't like it. I think we just fire off an Earthquake for free here. He can't do a whole lot. If he gets up rocks, it's whatever. I can get my T-spikes up later, or get my spikes up later, and kind of force him to defog if he has it. If he doesn't have defog, then my spikes are up to stay, and that screws with him more than him. Thunder Wave. That's perfect. That's amazing for me, because I can't get burned or poisoned now, and my thing's boosted. That's amazing for me. And that does so much. That does so freaking much. Oh, he crit. Okay. That crit sucks, but also I 2-hit KO. So, unless he just switches here, in which case that does suck for him, and I am sorry, Owen. But if, yeah, I do 2-hit KO, so like, crit kind of just sucks ass. Actually, maybe I don't, because maybe he's a lot more phys def. What was he T-waving expecting? The Slinky Dog. The Slinky Dog. I'm going to Earthquake. I don't care if he switches. I got Facade on deck for all the things. And he's just going to crunch. I would love a no para, but I'm probably going to get paralyzed here. Nope, we don't. We actually killed the T-Tart. Let's go. Okay. No rocks? No rocks. Unless he's rocks Azelf, but he should have got them up before. No rocks. Really nice. And T-Tar is gone, which opens up our... what does it open up? Does that open anything for us? I don't think it opens anything for us, actually. That would have opened up our Lugia if we brought it. Yeah, that crit really sucks, and I think Owen's going to lose his shit right now. But, hi, Owen. Heyo. Yeah, Owen's going to lose his mind right now. As he really doesn't break this Mon. I need to keep it around for the Azelf. But he really doesn't break it super well. He probably goes Ho-Oh here. If he doesn't go Ho-Oh, that's going to lean into me thinking he's special Ho-Oh. If he goes Brody. Hello, Brody. You're an issue. You're a problem and a half. Yeah, you're a problem and a half, and I don't like that. Because I don't switch into Brody super well, weirdly enough. I don't switch into a fucking slow bro. I can go into Rotom because I do have other blanket checks to things like Ho-Oh. A Psychic will hurt like a bitch, but I don't want to make that Zarude play. Well, Zarude is such a free play here because he's not going to Flamethrower when I have Rotom in the back. And if I get burned, it's fine. We're gonna make the Zarude play. I think the Zarude play gets me a little bit more without taking chip on my Rotom. So that's really good for me. And if he Flamethrowers, then fuck. Nope, Scald. That's fine. I have Jungle Healing. As that does nothing. I would love no burn. Yeah, let's go. Not like the burn would have mattered. It would have forced me to Jungle Healing, but it's whatever. He can take this U-turn if he wants. Like, he has to fear a potential U-turn here. I'm sorry I keep looking over here. I have the team on that side. He has to fear a potential U-turn here. So his U-turn pivot is probably Zygarde or Ho-Oh, both of which I can go into Rotom and be fine with. It also covers him clicking Flamethrower. Yeah, Rotom covers every play he goes for here. If he does sustain and wants to take the U-turn, that works for me as well. And we can fire off a Toxic for absolutely free next turn. As he does withdraw probably into Zygarde? Garden Chair. Garden Chair. What? You. Okay. I will Toxic you. Comfey. Maybe I won't. Just because I have a Zama. There's like 40%. I can go into Quillfish for free here. Yep. I'm not even gonna risk this. Because if he is some sort of like offensive Comfey, it's fine. And Quillfish has Haze. It can check this thing really well. And it also covers some sort of double if he wants to double in like Ho-Oh. Expecting Zama. But he may just Giga Drain here. U-turn. That's fine. So we know that Comfey is U-turn, so it's probably not, it's not any sort of setup set. That's fine with me. We're faster than really like fat Zygarde. So if he goes into Zygarde, I can throw off a Toxic. Feet Guy, you're an issue. Yeah, you're an issue. I don't like you. As what's free for him here? Psychic, probably. I can go into Snorlax if he doesn't have U-turn. Yeah, Snorlax is probably my play here, right? I'm really scared of like a Life Orb Azelf 2-hit KOing me right here. Psychic actually won't 2-hit KO me after lefties. So we'll go on a Snorlax here. Little bit scared of this Mon. Not gonna lie to you. Not going to lie. This Mon is definitely the biggest threat to my team. As he psychics, we get information on this. As that life orb. Okay. We will live this next one. With psychic, he has life orb. We will live this next one. I'm just gonna fire for facade here. He doesn't switch into it. I'm gonna fire for facade and just kill something off here. He's probably gonna hard switch into like slow bro. He might be helmet bro, and if he is, that's fine. That's information. It basically just negates my leftovers. He may also psychic trying to play for the full para or thinking it's a roll. But I'm pretty sure just based off what my calc is saying, unless he's modest, I should never die here. Yeah, I should never die to psychic here. Just based on that roll. So we're fine on that front. So I think he may hard switch here just to not risk it. And if he does risk it, he's crazy. Unless he's just playing for para. In which case, fuck you. You're stupid. He's going to withdraw, so he's not going to risk it into Brody. This will take a shit ton if I don't get paralyzed. And I get another round of lefties off. Facade. Debonk. That's almost a 2-hit KO. Holy shit. That shit's crazy. As now I'm going to go Rotom. Because he's definitely not psychicking. If he scalds, that's fine. I want to get burned because I don't want... It's kind of annoying in the sense that if he scald burns me here, then I just have a P.E.K.K.A. berry for the sake of having a P.E.K.K.A. berry. But he's not psychicking here. He's not going to. I showed Zarude last time. If he goes Comfey, I can Toxic. I do withdraw and I'm paralyzed, so he's staying in. As I actually want to calc that facade damage on Slowbro. Teleport. Oh, I didn't think about that. Whoops. I don't know what he does to go into this though. I'm not sure. Facade, paralyzed. That looks about right for max, maybe a little bit less than max. So obviously Owen probably like did something crazy with his spread. So, but that looks like a physically defensive slow bro, like the idea of it. So we're fine, we're good there, like I expected. He is teleport and scald, with regen. Beat guy is in. I don't like him. Some sort of shit like this. This thing's an asshole. Does it kill me in one? I'll take a psychic pretty well, and I can volt switch get chip on this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. If he over predicts, it's fine. Psychic, we'll take this. Not well, but we will take it. Yeah, we take it. We still check Ho-Oh. We get the Life Orb chip and the Volt Switch chip, and I can go into Zama and force a KO here. As that does, yeah, that does about right. So I can go into Zama. Actually, I don't think he's been getting leftovers on Bro. Now that I'm thinking about it. I can also go into Snorlax. Well, I didn't take helmet damage when I facaded him. So I can go into Snorlax and click Facade. He's not Helmet Bro. This died a Wild Charge while I go into it, because I have to go into it. This is in range of Wild Charge. So he may just sack this. Something like a Fire Blast will easily chew. Yeah. He might just be out of range. So I kind of want a Behemoth. But I also really want a Wild Charge on that Slowbro. I'm going to Wild Charge because I'm pretty confident he's in range. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, no, that's Azel. What am I saying? I thought I was calcing Slowbro. I'm stupid. He's going to withdraw. If he goes hard on a Bro. If he goes Zygarde, he's crazy. Bro, yay. This shouldn't be at full. Nope. About 88%, I'd say. This may 2-hit KO. Debonk. This is not 2-hit KO. Nowhere close. He is Helmet. No, I'm Recoil. I'm stupid. As he could just teleport here. So I kind of want to keep this thing low because it can't do a whole lot to me, but if I get Scald Burned, that's bad. I don't think Psychic is ever a play for him here, so I can go into Bloat. I really want to... I'm not going to win with this. I'm going to break with this. Azelf is still going to die to me. I kind of want to just Wild Charge again, keep him low, punish an Overpredict here. I'm going to Wild Charge again, keep him low. Hopefully he teleports. Yep. Okay. Caught him on the Overpredict. We still easily chew the hit from Zygarde. We're faster than Azelf. Ho-Oh is a problem, but we have outs to it. And Comfey is not a switch in here. So we keep that Bro really low, which is really good. That's actually super good for our Garchomp. If Garchomp can get set up, Garchomp can just win the game because he's Azo. Oh no! Who's back flyer than ho? Oh, fire. I am firing something with a Bobo Paz nose for a barrel. He's not earthquaking here. Not when I still have a Rotom. I refuse. If he Toxics, I cover it. Yeah. Quillfish comes in, and I can fire off a Toxic of my own. If he Earthquakes, he's crazy. But we're 3-8 KO'd because we're a Quillfish with Intimidate. So, as he Sacred Fires, as this does actually a lot. No burn. That's unlucky. That's kind of unfortunate. Quillfish, he's Boots. There's no way he's not Boots. I'm going to fire for Toxic here. If he goes into Azelf, that's fine. Azelf is taking Chip. If I get a Toxic on this thing becomes infinitely less annoying. Slowbro, infinitely less annoying. Comfey, free. Zygarde is just super useless at that point. Yeah, his team does not like getting Toxic. He withdraws into Feet Guy. Hello, you're being a pain in my ass. You're being an absolute pain in my ass. I don't like you at all. Toxic goes up. So he's taking Toxic Chip and Life Orb Chip. I'm fine with sacking Snorlax here. Because we got that Volt Switch off with Rotom, this thing is not going to have a whole lot of turns left. Even if he Drain Punches my Snorlax, it's fine. So I'm fine giving up Snorlax here, because we will live one unless he Drain Punches on my Switch. No. Unless he Drain Punches on my Switch, we will live one more, meaning we get 2 more rounds of Toxic and a round of Life Orb, if not 2 if he goes for the kill, which basically takes Azelf out of the game. So, as he does set up rocks, late game rocks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me, because I still don't die to one hit. And nothing on your team wants to take a Facade because Slowbro took that hit. So I think he's just going to play for the para and sack Feet Guy here. And if he does, that's fine with me. Because this thing is a bitch. This thing is a bitch and a half. I don't like him. He does Psychic. This won't kill me, so as long as we don't get paralyzed, this thing drops. Nom nom nom. Life Orb. Even if we do get paralyzed, I think he dies to Toxic. But we do get the kill with Snorlax. Woo, baby! Which means we do get, we get to keep Snorlax as sack fodder. So that's super good for us. So he has Slowbro, Zygarde, Ho-Oh, and Comfey. We know that Comfey is U-turn. We know nothing about Zygarde. We know that Ho-Oh is a bitch. I don't think that's banded damage. I think he's just offensive Ho-Oh, based on that damage he did to Quillfish. Oh no! Back flying and Ho-Oh! Yeah, that looks about right for a bit offensive Ho-Oh. I'm gonna Facade here, because I don't want to take an Earthquake with my Quillfish. It also prevents a potential sub from this thing, which could be super, super annoying. So, we're just going to sack off Snorlax here. We don't need him, besides just sacking it. So, as he does go for Earthquake predicting Quillfish, as Snorlax will go down here. That's fine with me. I'm a little bit scared of potential Rotom. Or I'm a little scared of this thing clicking Giga Drain on my Rotom. That's more so what I'm scared of. Quillfish will take Earthquakes fairly well, but Liquidation won't be doing a whole lot. But Liquidation's really free, actually, because he can't go into Zygarde super well. I can also go into Rotom and click Pain Split, because everything on his team is super healthy. Because I think Rotom should live, unless he's, like, modest Giga Drain. Like, if he's just packing coverage Giga Drain for Rotom, we are at 75 after Stealth Rocks. We'll live. How much investment does he need? He needs a good amount of investment to guarantee the kill on Rotom. So I'm going to go to Rotom and Pain Split here. I think that's fine. If I die here, that sucks. If he Toxics me, that actually is a perfect turn for me. I would love for him to Toxic me here. As I'm just going to Pain Split. Everything on his team is fairly healthy outside of Slowbro, but if he goes hard Slowbro, he's kind of crazy. I could see him going something like Zygarde here, or just Comfey on a middle ground. Rotom dual typing really fucks him up right now, but I could see Zygarde because Zygarde's just fat. And if he does, I get health back, and we get information on the Zygarde, so I'm fine with that trade. And if he does have the Giga Drain and kills me here, that's annoying because I essentially sack Rotom for nothing. But we get information on the Ho-Oh knowing that he's mixed with a lot of investment. So, Sacred Fire, this won't kill me. Nice, nice. We get burned, so now I just look like a goofball with a Pekka Berry, and we Pain Split up. As this is going to get me so much health. And now I can pump here for free. I can pump for literally free. I don't think he wants to take the pump. Nothing wants to take the pump. I don't think he goes bro. And if he does, it's whatever. He's going to roost. This is going to do a good chunk. Okay, oh, and if you're going to do this, if you're just going to be annoying, I'm going to toxic you. Because you're being mean, and I don't like it. I missed? Yep. Cherry told me there's some sort of way to, like, tell if you miss or not before the move even goes off. And I think it's the animation actually starts beforehand. I'm going to toxic here. I think he's just going to fire it off again. If any, actually, I should have pain split. Oh, he's going to draw. Side guard. Oh, Compe. I will gladly take toxic on this. This thing's annoying. I don't like you. Yeah, I don't like you at all. Gladly toxic you. Bonk. Toxic Compe. 3 there. If he has aromatherapy on Compe, that's good to note. He could U-turn here, which would be a fine play on his part. I could pain split, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I want to keep this thing alive. We can go into Slinky here. I like Slinky because if he U-turns, he goes into Ho-Oh, most likely again, which becomes an issue. But, like, regardless of what I do, he's going into Ho-Oh if he U-turns. So I guess my alternative is staying in and clicking Volt Switch with Rotom because I don't expect him to have a whole lot of speed. But that also doesn't get me anywhere other than just getting chip on this thing. So I'm just going to hard Slinky. I'm not even going to risk anything. Yeah, because I have speed investment for... Or did I take my speed investment out? I took my speed investment out. Okay, so I would have the slow Volt Switch here. But whatever. Yeah, so anything he does is fine. Ho-Oh is less than ideal. Leech Seed. Ugh, you're gross. I don't like you. You're being annoying. Leech Seed. Here's the issue with it. No, he can't U-turn. He can't U-turn. He's going to die to Behemoth Bash. So, him clicking U-turn's not a play here. So, expecting him to double into literally anything else. I can double into Garchomp, expecting him to go anywhere else. If he goes into Slowbro, I'll trade Bloat's Toxic. Actually, Rotom covers every play. Outside of a Zygarde, but a Zygarde I have Zarude for. I really think he goes Zygarde, though. I feel like he's doubling into Zygarde. Zarude covers Slowbro and... Slowbro covers Zarude, or, covers Slowbro and Zygarde. Rotom covers Slowbro and Ho-Oh. Quillfish covers Ho-Oh. Quillfish doesn't cover Ho-Oh, because I won't even get the Intimidate off. So I kind of want to go... I'm going to go Rotom. I'm more comfortable against Zygarde. I'm more comfortable against Zygarde than I am the other two. So, I'm fine on that front. And I can get a Pain Split off on Ho-Oh, and I can Volt Switch out on Brody. He does withdraw Ho-Oh. Please don't be Zygarde. Damn it. Fuck. Damn. I need to get these spikes up, and I don't know how. I don't know how I'm getting these spikes up. He really's prevented me from doing that. I think I go Quillfish on Comfey every time now. Just for future reference. I'm going to go into Zarude, I think. If he clicks Skitter Smack, good play. I think that's literally just about it. If he clicks Skitter Smack, I'm in a position, if he makes a good play, I'm in a bad spot. Garchomp can still win this game, though. Garchomp can still win this game, especially, I need to get these spikes up really bad. Like, really, really bad. As he arrows. As we eat that up. Do we live the thing here? Zarude. Give me the +1. +1. +1. Zygarde. Level 50. Skitter Smack. We will live. So I can bulk up here. I can get a huge amount of damage on that Ho-Oh. If he wants to go into it. Yeah, I'm going to bulk up. And then I'm going to click Rock Slide on the Ho-Oh. As he goes into Garden Chair. Okay. How much does this actually do to me? Because I don't think it's a lot. If it's Gleam, it's a decent chunk. I'm at 134. We'll eat the Gleam, which means Draining Kiss will do even less. Yeah, Draining Kiss will eat. As I can Power Whip this thing and kind of just blow it away. If I get to +2, I guarantee to kill a Ho-Oh though, don't I? Is getting to +2 my play? Yep. We will... I bulk up because if he's Draining Kiss, he
He's gonna be stuck. Draining Kiss. This shouldn't do a whole lot to me. Yep, we'll live another. So I can Draining Kiss, or I can heal up. I think I win the game here with Zarude. Gets a +2. This should guarantee the kill on Ho-Oh. So unless he's Draining Kiss and D-Gleam, which wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Unless he's Draining Kiss and D-Gleam, I think Zarude just wins the game, unless he's some random Charty Berry Ho-Oh. In which case, fuck. But I can set up all over this thing. And if he wants to U-turn on my jungle healing, it's fine. I think I win the game here, though. Just straight up. Draining Kiss. We'll take this, we'll take this, we'll take this, we'll take this, we'll take this. Let's go. Y'all ever see a dark type set up on a fairy type? Y'all ever see a dark type set up on a fairy type? +2/+2. Zygarde won't take it. I'm going to jungle healing again to get myself to full. Yeah. Oh, this does not heal as much as I wanted it to. This does not heal me as much as I wanted it to. So I need to just kill this thing. Yeah, I need to just kill him. Because I thought it healed a lot more than it actually does. So I'm going to Power Whip. Get rid of this thing. Because he's being an asshole. Just don't punish me for my mess up. Just don't punish me for my mess up. Thank you. As we click Power Whip, this thing will drop DED dead. And we should be fine. We hit. Let's go. This thing is DED dead. Bonk. Crit didn't matter. No universe that mattered. And you cannot convince me otherwise. Crit did not matter. No way in hell. Because he died to Toxic. So yeah, we're fine on that front. Yeah. I think we win here. I think we win. Offensive Zygarde can't break me. How much does Skitter Smack do? 41%. How much does Jungle Healing actually heal? Is it 33%? Oh, it only heals 25. Power Whip doesn't guaranteed kill the Zygarde. Yeah. You're an issue. You're an issue. I don't like you. Because I'm very low right now. I'm at 48 HP, which is 25%. So I'll be at 50% after. If he's max attack adamant, he won't kill me. And if he's defensive, it still 2-hit KOs me. Power Whip. Whoa. Skitter Smack will still kill me from here. So if I jungle healing, I lose nothing by it, other than him trying to set up on me. I'm gonna jungle healing. This might be a throw. This might be a throw. But I think jungle healing gets me out of range of a potential Skitter Smack. Or at least I'll live it and I'll have the information. So unless he's banded Zygarde, in which case I think I just threw if he's banded. He's gonna Dragon Dance alongside me. That's bad. That's bad. I still have outs to this. I think even though it's +1, Zama still lives one, as gross as that is. At 106. Left thing after rocks. We still live it. I'm going to Power Whip this thing. I'm going to Power Whip. I'm not going to play with him. He's Double Dance. Oh, wait. Double Dance. Wait. So he's the Double Dance set with arrows and Protect? I guess? That has to be it, right? Because this set loses... Even this set doesn't beat me, though. I think I win the long game here. I'm going to Power Whip again to see if he has Protect. I don't... This set doesn't beat Zarude, does it? He's Skitter Smack, so he's Double Dance Skitter Smack. Oh, I died. I didn't... Oh, +2. Now I think I lose to Zygarde. No, he doesn't kill me. He doesn't kill Garchomp. Yeah, he doesn't kill Garchomp. Yeah, he doesn't kill Garchomp. So, like, I don't win instantly with Zarude. I think Power Whipping on his DD was my play, but I was really scared of the Skitter Smack. He doesn't kill Garchomp here. Unless he's Dragon Move, in which case, fuck off. Scale Shot will make me faster than him. Even with the +1, we'll 2-hit KO with Scale Shot. I can Rock Slide the Ho-Oh for chip. If he preserves this, I just have to keep Garchomp alive. Arrows, we'll eat this. Just because we're a Garchomp. Yep, we eat it. And then we Scale Shot. And that's game. All right, GG's Owen. Scale Shot would have killed the Zygarde. It wouldn't have killed the Zygarde, but it would have been faster, so he would have had to either sack the Zygarde or switch out, which means the Zygarde isn't set up. I 100% lose now. There's physically no way I can win. I go into Bloat before I go into Slinky, get the -1, hope I crit with Behemoth Bash. That's literally my only way of winning this game right now. So we're just going to Scale Shot, but I think we lose because we missed that. I didn't instantly win off of hitting Scale Shot, but I wasn't out of the game. I was nowhere near out of the game, but now I'm 100% out. So, yeah, that's game. And I don't see how I win this. I go Quillfish. I can Quillfish, Rotom, Quillfish, try and win with Zama if I crit through the Ho-Oh. But I don't even think that's going to work. I think I'm just going to play for diff. I think I just have to play for diff. No, I'm going to Toxic on him playing aggressive. But I don't think he has to. Yeah, in case he coiled there, trying to be stupid. Yeah, in case he coiled there trying to be stupid, I got the Toxic off and maybe. I guess Haze there was my play, but it didn't matter what I clicked. Yeah, I guess Haze there was my play. Oh well. We lose the game regardless. There's nothing I can do about it. So, GG's to Owen. Definitely well played. This game was going to go super well or super terribly. I either could have brought Semi-Stall and Semi-Stall versus Semi-Stall, just stalled the game to death, or I bring the offense team that I have. I don't even have Ice Fang on this thing, so I'm just going to drop. Yeah. Yeah, it was either going to be Semi-Stall versus Semi-Stall, or it was going to be offense versus his defense and hoping I can just outplay it. I never got my spikes up, and I think that's the big L I take here. I brought Spike Stack for a reason, and I never got them up. That A-Self was too much of an issue. I should have abused that Comfey a little bit more, but I was really scared of a potential, like, Giga Drain or Stored Power. Leech Seeds would have been fine. I think I just absolutely fucked up not abusing that Comfey, so it is what it is. We lose, what, 3-0? Which means we're, what, 1-2... -1 now because we lost. No, we're 1-2 and we still have positive diff because we only lost 1-0 to Galate, I think. No, we didn't. It was Coco and something else. It's whatever. Next week we play Josh, I think, which sucks. Our schedule is so fucking AIDS, bro. We have probably the hardest schedule in the league, and I hate it. But I guess that's what I get for being the champion. Yeah. So just kind of talking over Zygarde. Maybe if he misses 1,000 Arrows. And he misses Sacred Fire, and I crit Hydro Pump, and he misses Psychic, and I crit Volt Switch, and I have to crit this Hydro Pump as well, then I can win the game. So I need what? He didn't miss the arrows, so there's that problem, even with the boosted accuracy. Even though it's 100% already. I don't know. Theorymons are broken. So GG's to Owen. Make sure you guys check him out. He is for sure a phenomenal battler and deserves all the love over there if you guys haven't already. And is my TBL partner in crime. So yeah, with that, I'm going to hop on out of here. Thank you guys for watching. My name's been Kurt, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.